Assignment problems using Microsoft Excel. This is an optimization algorithm which you can use to maximize or minimize anything basically you want. If you can frame this as an assignment model, we'll show an example of that. For example, you are trying to increase the patient satisfaction. So how can we arrange nurses and assign nurses to different patients so that you can increase the total amount of patient satisfaction. For example, you're trying to assign jobs or tasks to machines or operators. So how you can organize that so that the total amount of time it takes to complete all the jobs are minimized. So same thing, products to product line, bunch of projects to some projects managers, salespersons to clients. So how should you organize them so that you can increase the satisfaction or minimize the cost or something like this? You can use in both ways. So well, let's see an example how to solve these problems using Microsoft Excel. So in this nurse and patient example, so here you see, let's say these are the patient satisfaction by these 4 different patients and for these nurses, and then we want to see how should we assign these nurses to these 4 different patients so that we can maximize the total satisfaction score. Now, to solve this kind of problem using Excel, we need to clean the data. So first, I would like to make a copy of this data. So I have the original. So this is the data. I usually like to name this as clean. So we're going to clean it for so that we can use the Excel solver function. So cleaning is very simple. You basically drag this whole thing here, and we're going to assign patient there. So we'll start with 0, meaning that no assignment is done, and then we're going to this is just a cleaning process. Soon it will make sense, so stay with me. So basically sum up all these, and they should be exactly equal to 0 so that each patient is just assigned once. Let's say they only need 1 nurse to be for their situation, and then this is the total, the nurse assignment. So this will be exactly equal to 1. Now we're going to find the objective function. In a way, we'll write that because we are trying to find the total satisfaction score. So total amount, we're gonna say satisfaction. We can name it any way you want. This is basically the objective function, or you can say objective function, which we're going to maximize in this case. So we're going to do some product. It's going to make a whole lot of sense once we almost finish the problem. So basically some product of these. So whenever a patient is assigned, for example, patient 1 is assigned to, say, nurse 2. So there will be 1 here, and that will be multiplied by this 95, and then it's going to be added all of them using this sum product function. And then let's say we want to find the average, so only 4 patient divide by 4. So you have the objective function here. So now we're going to go to, you have to be in data tab and then go to solver function. And then we're going to optimize this cell, the total satisfaction. We're going to maximize that. Default is maximize, so don't have to do anything. And then I want this to be changed to at least one of these patients should have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So each column will have 1. And then rest of them 0, and each row will have 1, rest of them 0, something like that. So so changing these variables, and then we're going to add the constraints. So this will be exactly equal to 1. So we're going to assign all the patients, and then we're going to assign all the patient, and these are the all patients and all nurses. So this is going to be exactly equal to 1 as well. So you can simply hit OK. So, and then simplex algorithm, simply just solve. It's going to give us the solution. So this is the satisfaction score that we get. Now we can solve this problem saying for minimizing, for example, let's say this is the time it takes to basically treat the patient. So all you have to do is basically change this maximize to minimize, and everything else will be same. And then you will see this number should go down. So this is how we solve the assignment problem using Excel. So if you can frame problems, these are some examples you can solve using the assignment algorithm or assignment problems.